What is up, YouTube, and welcome back to another ARAM, a League of Legends. It is the 25th of December today, so happy Christmas or happy holidays, depending on which ones you celebrate. Let's get in. I'm playing Veigar. Got a bit of a black screen of death there. We'll get rid of that. I hope. Maybe not. I don't know. I'll probably forget. Anyway, Mordekaiser, Darius, Karma, and Kata are on my team. Well, that was a quick first blood. And report me for feeding. Few issues with the audio, but that wasn't why I died. Anyway, let's try and see if we can make it a bit better than that. I do enjoy playing... oh dear, that's not good. That's hopefully a kill for us. Unfortunately, my ability didn't land enough to actually get it, so never mind. But it is early on, and obviously a Veigar is more of a mid to late game champion, not an early champion. His abilities kind of tickle right. I mean, that is the good thing about him. The stuns to lock down for the team to engage. But immediately, Ezreal is starting to delete people too easy, to be honest. I think that's at least the third kill he's had so far. Landed a Q, but as I said, it's early, so it tickles. They do have a Thresh and a Yasuo, so there is a nice combo available there. Yasuo smart enough not to walk into the storm, and Wind Wall will block any projectiles coming in, so that's a good one for me. Thresh landing a decent hook there, but getting killed for it, but obviously he also got a kill for their team. Vayne coming out with a double kill. I don't think I'm going to enjoy this game that much, and I don't think I did. Obviously, yeah, Yasuo went against a Darius, and that didn't end so well. Darius is a bit disgusting, but he does get... No, he didn't get the kill, I apologise. It went to Mordekaiser. He did the damage, should I say. Kata there landing a nice reset and getting out with what looks like 10 HP, or probably 20 HP. Yasuo is obviously going to chase that and then jump onto me with a wind wall from Mordekaiser, but no follow-up really from there. Darius going and balls deep 1v4. Paid off with a kill for Karma. Now a kill for Darius himself. And there is the ult from Mordekaiser. So everybody's hitting their level 6s. Kill for me there. I didn't have to use... Oh, I already used it. Never mind. Yeah. I didn't even notice myself using my own ult, which I know I did. But yeah, anyway. And Darius doing a dunk on Thresh. Objective-wise, nobody's touched anything really. It's just an all-out war, to be honest, sort of in the middle of the lane. Though more towards their side than... Oh, that should be a kill as well. It is. We got a nice heal there, but it wasn't enough to keep him up. Apparently, we're just constantly tower diving. It's funny because when you're in the middle of the game, I don't know, I don't know whether you noticed it or not. I certainly didn't, it didn't feel like we was balls to the wall in the game. But yeah, that was a bit balls to the wall and unavoidable. No, the opposite to unavoidable. Avoidable, there you go. Right, so I'm hoping for something, but Ezreal is not that dumb, unfortunately. Malphite is, but... yeah, he gets out of that nicely. Well done, him. Remember, guys, to add me on Newha #EUWest should you want to play any ARAMs. I don't really do any Summoner's Rifts, unfortunately, unless it's time for Worlds, where I just do my 10 to get the gold, which is quite easy. And then, obviously, get the skin. I didn't do it this year, though, due to illness, but obviously it's something I've done in previous years. So that was a nice ult there from... Ouch. A nice ult there from Malphite, but if you did see the pro flash dodged it, so nicely done by me. It's not looking great at the minute. 15-17 now, that's not too bad. Tower's not really been touched. Darius... and Mordekaiser, actually, and myself, likely will pop off later on. Kata, well, she's answering for me. And Darius getting squished under the tower once more. Vayne is no joke. You have to remember that, right? especially later on. She is a late game champion on roids, and if you've got a Thresh alongside her, similar to like a bot lane on Summoner's Rift, it is quite scary. Luckily, Thresh's hooks are falling short. Not in most instances, but in a lot of instances. All I need to really do is try and get a decent stun to allow an engage from the likes of Mordekaiser or Darius, and then try and follow up from there. Mordekaiser there, getting caught flashing out and dropping down a Q, which was a decent amount of damage. Vayne stuck on my ability there, but it wasn't enough damage coming down to actually finish her off. I do have ult, which will delete Vayne or Thresh would get killed with that ult. Ooh, Vayne is so close. Darius and Maud getting a kill there, along with Kata. That is 3-0 at the minute. Ezreal is trying to land on these low health people, but of course Karma is in the wings waiting to protect them. Moving on to the objective, you saw Malphite is waiting for his ult there, I guess. I'm not sure on the timing of it though, to be honest, but I feel like it's going to be close. And then I get obliterated, but take Ezreal with me, so it could have been worse. Go back, got the Luden's Echo, going for the death cap next. Push back to our tower, it seems, and obviously with a Thresh and a Malphite, obviously a Malphite or Thresh knock up into a Yasuo ult combo is quite likely, and it will certainly leave a mark on our team HP. Malphite is still in that bush, and there he goes with his ult, and Yasuo following up as I planned. I say I planned. Sorry, as I expected, but then again you could argue that I was there, so it's not really expected when I knew it happened already. A few shutdowns happening, so there's some serious money going in people's piggy banks. Nothing too exciting though at the minute. That was a terrible ult from Ezreal, unless he was using it on the minions, but I don't think there was any, so unlikely. Ezreal trying to get a land in there. Thresh also doing the same. Still chucking down my stuns to try and catch somebody off guard. What I am noticing though is that I didn't really pay much attention to using my Q to stack the minions, really. I normally put more effort into that, to be honest, to get the AP earlier on, but obviously that was a good win wall there from Yasuo, but it doesn't block my W, it only blocks my Q and AA, obviously, auto attacks. Got an extra one there, 165 stacked, so it's not terrible in 8 minutes, but it should be higher than that, and it would normally be. So I'm not sure what I was brain farting on that game, or this game. For you it's this, for me it was that. Blocking out the hill there for Thresh, which was nicely done. Kata taking a kill, going for the reset. Darius getting an additional reset, and another one. Triple kill, was that for Darius? Quadra kill for Darius. Was that a quadra or a triple? I can't keep up with what she's saying. Yeah, it was just a triple. Okay. No dramas. Ezreal hiding at the back. I mean, he's doing decent damage, but to be honest, he's not really helping his team much. But remember, he is also quite a stonky late game champion. Oh, that was disgusting. I mean, I'm not going to pretend that I did that on purpose. I was aiming for Ezreal, but that was disgusting, and I feel bad for Thresh. That was 100-0 right on a snowball landing. Nice ult there from Yasuo. Is there a follow-up? No, he gets deleted. Flashing out of Malk's ult again. Getting very trolled. And then he gets killed by me instead. I can actually get a decent stun here on Vayne, and that's her gone. But Thresh then coming back with vengeance and taking me out, though my health was pathetically low. Getting the death caps with 204 ability damage from stacks with 633 total. Obviously that's about halfway to where you want a Veigar to be, right? I think 1,000 to 1,200 is the standard expectation for a Veigar. But again, this is all my opinion, right? I am not pro, I am not an expert, I just like playing the game, or at least ARAMs. So I do. Right, that was a 4v. I don't know what just happened there actually. It was oh, you all saw the same. That damage went down, it was disgusting. I'm not sure who's doing it. I think it was Darius, but I could be wrong. Or it could have just been a combo of Darius 𝐘𝐒 and myself throwing down a Q or a W. But that's 2 objectives down. 2 objectives, 3 objectives down, 𝐈 gone. 2 objectives to go before the final objective. They have none. We're 26-39. I'm 5-5 and 20, which is a little bit embarrassing. But you know, I'm showing these videos for you as well. Hopefully you guys, if you are watching my videos, you realise that he's going to ult, right? Yeah, oh no, he flashed. Triple kill. But yeah, you realise that not all games are about winning and dominating, and it certainly won't be for when I play anyway. Obviously, if you watch people like Nightblue and the semi-pros or the ex-pros and stuff like that, they win a lot more than me, of course, because they're a lot better than me. But that's night and day in terms of better, because they're pros and I'm not. I also know that I can get salty in Summoner's Rift, which is why I try not to play it, and I certainly don't want to be recording it for putting on YouTube, because there's just too many negatives to get a positive video out of it, I think. Whereas with ARAMs, I do feel a lot more comfortable in that they are very rarely salty. I mean, there's been no salt chat at all in this episode or this game. And for the ones before, it's very, very rare I see any actual proper salt in an ARAM. So, and by salt I mean rage. I just call it salt. I say people are salty instead of angry. It's just something that I say. But yeah, mini wave coming in. 4 of us at the tower. Stun to mitigate. Yeah, she got caught there. There's not really much we can do though, because there's not enough minions and they've fully reset. So we need to take out at least 2 of them before we can push to a tower. Darius joining us now. There's not bad damage there from Ezreal's ult, but it was a bit of a wasted ult. Hopefully he has a decent cooldown on that, because otherwise it's not much use. Yasuo going there on the back line, nicely done, followed up by a Malphite ult that missed most people, but they actually ended up getting squished. Actually, yeah, no, I'm lying to you. It was 2 for 3, so they actually didn't do too bad on that engage. They're going to go for our first tower. I'm not convinced that they'll be able to get it, not with the Darius still up. They've already used their ults, and there's at least 2 of them champions I could obliterate if I can land what I need to land. At the 700 ability power now, I think Thresh was going to go for a grab there, but that is really risky under a tower, but he ended up taking a chunk of his own health out because I landed. Both of them snowballs unfortunately missing, and now they're running back scared. Going for, we get the speed up from Karma, but it's not enough to catch them down. Stun there, and that is Thresh out. There we go with the Karma taking out Yasuo. This is a push to end the game, I believe. Mordekaiser taking out Vayne. Ezreal taking out Kata, but she was balls to the wall, the same as what Darius has been doing anyway. And we can now poke at least one of these towers. I would expect to go down. Pulling aggro there, unfortunately, so I can reset that, and another one going down also. Trying to make sure he flashes over that, and there they go for the reset. Mordekaiser running for his life, but I'm not sure if he's quick enough to get away from a Yasuo, to be honest. Still, it was worth a try. He flashed out of my stun as well and ulted me to get that, but it went over to Ezreal as well. Can't see on the bar actually, but it does look like, yeah, it was actually Yasuo that did the damage there, but Ezreal got the kill. But this is what we're saying, it's a team game. 𝐘𝐒 going 1v4, taking out one but then dying, so yeah, that's the thing. I think that was a little bit late on his wall, to be honest, to stop that Karma ability, but it wasn't in range anyway, so it doesn't matter. And we're just waiting for a reset now, both of us on the team. They still haven't taken even one objective. They're going to try and take it now, but we have a Darius going in, which is a very good defender of the champion of the tower, and a Mordekaiser as well. So immediately we can push them off, and they ain't going to get on the tower this time. They're trying to set up a gank, but what they're actually doing is going to get ganked if they're not careful. Mordekaiser can isolate one person just by pressing his ult. That is, yeah, he's dead as dicks. Gone forever. Alt F forward and reset. Flashing in there from a Darius is going to ult, but obviously ults onto me. I immediately hourglass and block that damage. Drop down a stun to stun that, to unload that, and that will do. Inhibitor needs to be taken out as well, but Mordekaiser has popped his ultimate. Ezreal's going in to back up and try and get Karma. Likely he will, but then he gets obliterated by Mord as well. Me taking out Vayne. There is nobody left to defend it, so it is a GG. Well played. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Thank you very much for watching. If you like the video, please click like and a comment. So welcome. Take care. Goodbye.